Welcome to Japan, to the Autopolis International Racing Course. It's the shortcut for race 2. It's reverse grid of the Graveyard Sprint Series 1. And we're away. Schwaber, Beto, Con and Kiwi with the front four. Running down towards the 90-degree right-hander for the first time. Schwaber takes us around. A little bit of contact in argy-bargy around turn 1. Some drivers getting it wrong. Norm at the back there due to the reverse grid, and they all run down into the turn 3, turn 4, 2, who knows, all kinds of contact. Very new course for all of these drivers. So somebody gets it absolutely wrong going into the wall as we see Mitch and Rick coming around into the hairpin right, very slow hairpin right. Schwaber and Kiwi battling it out on lap 1 with Con behind, Beto, then Rick, then Wings, then Elmo. 3 laps this race with a mandatory pit stop and a mandatory tyre change. As we see Rick leading around a pack of 4 with Wings, Elmo and Mitch. Schwaber and Kiwi have got away with a little bit of a gap into the braking zone for the right-hander, all the way around to the flick left into the straight. At the end of lap 1, Kiwi in second behind Schwaber, Con third, Beto fourth. They're battling it out 2 by 2 by 2. They're battling down the straight as they come into turn 1. Kiwi with the lunge gets it wrong. Schwaber with a cutback. Kiwi's off into the desert. All he comes back with is a sunburn and a rash. Thank you very much. Rick loses a spot to Norm coming through. Stefano in 9th. Zambe and Jonesy coming out of the pit, as well as Elmo coming out of the pits. They've taken their pit stops. Schwaber leads us around with a gap. Con, Beto and Kiwi battling it out as we come into the slow right-hand hairpin. All contact there a little bit from Wings, and Wings and Kiwi are in a little bit of an argument here as the Pepsi Max car comes through with Kiwi. Around the long left-hander. Norm with a lot of pace there coming up behind Mitch. Schwaber and Con battling it out. Con's going to look for the inside, coming around the final turn for the second time. Beto, where the hell's he going? Oh, that's just some lag. Con coming around. Everybody's going to come into the pits now. Oh, they stay out. What's going on here? All kinds of controversy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars stay out. Norm comes in. Stefano comes in. Rick stays out as well. 6 cars do not pit on lap 2. What happens here? The stewards frantically going over the rules. And I think we may see a potential DQ as we see DanZambe and Jonesy battling it out down the straight, potentially for the lead. Con, Beto, Kiwi, Schwaber, Wings and Rick all failing to pit. And Wings. So that leaves Elmo in the lead with all of the space, all of the daylight. I think, as we're going to see the top 6 drivers DQ'd for not completing a pit stop. Norm in second with a bit of space. Mitch in third with a fortunate third spot as well. Stefano and Jonesy battling it out around the slow right-hander for the final time. Zambe in 12th, actually running in 6th. We flick back to the front 6 cars coming over the line. Some of them going into the pits to hopefully salvage their race, but I don't think that's going to count as Rick comes in as well, and Wings. So Elmo takes the real checkered flag for first with the 10 points. Norm comes over in second with Mitch, Jonesy, Stefano and Zambe rounding out the top 6. There you have it. The results from race 2. Absolute drama. Total shake-up in the standings with 6 drivers, half of the field, running a DQ that race. Thank you for joining us for race 2. We'll see you next time for race 3. Ciao.